Hi there, welcome to my home. My name is Brianna Barraza, and today we're going to be working on strength, mobility, and flexibility. This is Sonic, my kitty cat. So you may see them popping in and out of the video. They're crazy. They just love attention. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribed to my channel. And if you have any questions, you can always message me on Instagram. You can email me. Just send me any special request that you may be looking for in future practices together, okay? So let's find our way onto our backs and let's have the feet. I want you to bring the soles of the feet together. So Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together, knees fall open, hands to some part of your body, okay? And let's get started. So breathing here, hands are at your body, one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Just take a moment of gratitude for coming to our mats this morning, despite what we may be feeling, experiencing in our lives. Just coming to our practice. Let's take a deep inhale, fill up the belly, the chest. Exhale, open up the mouth. Again, inhale fully. Open the mouth, exhale. Okay, last time like this. Inhale, fill up the chest. Pause, sipping in more air. And then exhale, open up the mouth. Just taking a few moments to settle, get grounded, get some clarity, some strength, whatever it may be that we are longing for. And then from here, just begin to flutter your eyes open, reach your arms up and over, send your legs forward, point and flex the feet. Breathe here. And then as you do that, bring the knees into the chest, grab a hold of the knees, make some circles. Breathe. Slow, gentle movements. Just little nurturing movements, okay? And then happy baby, grab the outsides of your feet, rock it side to side. And then bring your hold of your big toes, zip up the legs. As you reach the legs up towards the ceiling, see if you can bend the elbows out towards the sides. Okay. And maybe you take halasana, bringing the feet over towards the head. And breathe here. Either here in halasana or back into your happy baby, rocking side to side. And then slowly coming down. Okay, from here, root the feet down. We're just going to hug the elbows in towards the side ribs, point the fingertips up. As you do that, then begin to lift the hips up towards the ceiling and shift the weight back into the heels. Lift all 10 toes, spread the fingers. Breathe. And then plant the toes, shift the weight forward, lift the heels. Keep hugging the elbows in towards the side ribs. And then lower the heels down, okay? Let's take that again. So lifting here. Shift the weight back into the heels. Keep hugging the elbows in towards the side ribs. And then lift the heels, shift the weight forward. Breathe. And then lower it down. Okay, reach the legs forward. Hands go behind the head. Zip up the legs, lift the head, lift the shoulders, look at your toes, spread the toes. As you do that, then lift your heel off the mat 3 to 4 inches, not a whole lot. Keep spinning your inner right thigh down towards the ground. Your belly button draws up and in. You lift the shoulders a little higher. Breathe. And then lower down, lift the left heel up 3 to 4 inches. Again, not a whole lot. Keep breathing, soften the muscles in the face. And then lower, okay, lift both heels up. Breathe. Draw the belly in. Spread the toes. Reach your arms back towards the back wall behind you. Keep breathing. And then tap the knees to the elbows. And then reach it out. Again, tap. Then reach it out. Again, tap. And reach. Tap. And reach. Again, tap. And reach. Last time, tap. And reach. From here, legs come up. The hands go outside of the right thigh. And then you lower it down, legs go down. Inhale, legs up, left side. And then arms go back, you lower the legs. Inhale up, right side. Lower it down. Okay, again, lift and outside of left thigh. Okay, lower it down. Again, inhale up. And then down. Last side. Inhale. And then lower down. Reach. Legs are forward. Point and flex the feet. The hands are back behind you. Chin is coming in towards the chest. You're softening the muscles in the face. And now release. Bring the knees into the chest. Very good, you guys. So we really like to start off with a lot of core work because we want to strengthen, build heat. And once we have the strength, then we're able to move forward in our practice, whether it's, inversions or whatever it may be. I used to have a lot of back pain. So this, strengthening my front body has helped me a lot with my back. Okay, so now we're going to come into like a reverse tabletop. So come onto your forearms and then press up. Once you press up, we're going to spin the fingers out to the side. We're going to lift the hips, bring the right foot in, drop the right knee down, head goes back. And then sit the butt down and then reach your right foot forward, left heel in, and then come back up. Breathe. Stay connected. We're just kind of counteracting our core work. Let's take that again. So left heel in, right heel in, right knee down. Breathe. And then left side. And then slowly sit up. From here, cross at the shins, pick it up, step it back. Okay, from here, downward dog. Okay, from here, I want you to cat-cow your down dog. So spin the thumbs to face the front of your mat, grip the mat, and again, just cat-cow here. Breathe it. And then from here, pause. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Take the feet wide. As you take the feet wide, hands go behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Bend your knees, sink down, heels in, toes point out, and then straighten. Okay? So taking this a few times. Shifting it side to side. Breathing here. And we'll just switch the interlace behind the back. Breathe. And then walk it back out. Downward dog. Okay, from downward dog, we're going to shift it forward, plank. Hold here and plank. From plank, we're going to roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Reach your right arm up. Breathe. And then from here, plant the right hand down. Drop the right heel. And lift the left arm up. Breathe. Okay, left hand down. From here, shift the weight forward. And then lower halfway chaturanga, press back up, pull it back, downward dog. You can always drop your knees down. So shift the weight forward. If you're dropping the knees, I want you to lift the feet, lower down halfway, press back up, tuck the toes, pick the hips up and back, pull it back, downward dog. Last time, shift the weight forward. From here, bend the elbows in towards the side ribs and then press back up, pull it back. Okay, from here, shift the weight forward, lower all the way down onto your belly. Okay, from here, reach your arms forward, forehead is down, zip the legs up, the pinkies are on the mat. Breathe here, and now lift the arms, lift the feet, keep the forehead on the mat, scoop the belly up and in. Breathe. Now lift the head. Keep drawing the belly button in. Just imagine I had a little toy car and I was just rolling it right underneath your belly. And then from here, bend the elbows in towards the side ribs. And then reach the arms forward. Again, bend. And then reach. Last time, bend. And then reach. From here, plant the forearms down, tops of the feet press down. Sphinx pose. So we want the shoulder heads to be, kind of underneath the elbows. So you want the elbows about, say, an inch in front of your shoulder heads. And then you want to really press the forearms into the mat, spread the fingers, press into the thumb and index finger. As you do this, you press into the tops of your feet so that the kneecaps lift. Then you lift your arms, you straighten the arms, a little bend in the elbows, heads go back. And then you lower. Again, let's lift, breathe. And then lower. You can even roll the head and neck around. And last time, breathe. And then lower. Okay, from here, I want you to interlace the fingers behind the back. Hover the fingers off the butt. Now lift the feet, breathe. Strong with the back body. Now bend the knees, see if you can tap the heels to the hands, and then reach the legs back. And little tap, and then back, little tap, and then back. Breathe here. Hold. Arms come forward. Keep the legs strong. So imagine you're flying over your favorite city, okay? And then from here, hands underneath the elbows. Press the tops of the feet down. Inhale, up dog. Pick it up. Press it back. Downward dog. Okay, from here, I want you to lift your right leg. Bend the knee. Make some circles. And then look forward. From here, step your foot forward. Back heel stays lifted. Straighten your right leg. Shift it side to side, right and left. And then bend the knee. Come to the fingertips, shift it side to side. Breathe it, feel it. And then from here, I want you to lift, spin the back heel flat, reach your left arm up, extended side angle. And then plant that hand down, back heel spins up, reach your right hand up. And then slowly, I want you to come on up, warrior. I want you to come up, crescent pose. So square the chest towards the front of your mat, back heel is lifted. Breathe, sinking deeper into your front knee. And then from here, we're gonna plant the hands, do a standing split. So lift the left leg, and then plant the left foot to meet the right. From here, yogi squat. Heels in, toes point out. Inhale to rise. Reach the arms up. And then fold it forward. Again, come on up. Plant the hands. Step it back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling downward dog. From here, lift the left leg, bend the knee, open up the hip, make some circles. And then square the hips off, step the foot forward. Okay, straighten the left leg, shift it side to side. And then bend the knee, shift it side to side. Breathe it here. And then here, back heel spins flat. You reach your right arm up. And then plant the hand down. Back heel lifts. You reach the left arm up, twisting. Okay, now plant the hand, look forward. Back leg lifts, standing split. And then plant the foot to meet the left. Wide stance here, yogi squat. And then you come on up. Reach it up. And then fold it forward. Halfway on the inhale. And then exhale, plant the hands, step it on back through your vinyasa. Knee and downward dog. Okay, from here, I want you to tiptoe all the way to the top of your mat. Come up halfway, then fold. Let's rise, hands touch overhead. And then hands to heart center. Again, reach it on up. And then fold. Okay, flat back, we rise. And then plant the hands, step it on back. Through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Breathing here. So feet are hip width. And see if you can really draw the belly in, soften the ribs in. Press away from the mat. Now bend your knees so the hips can go up and back. Then look forward. This time step or hop to the top. Coming up halfway. Then you fold. Let's rise. And then hands heart center. Again, reach the arms up. And you fold it forward. Flat back on the inhale. And then plant the hands, step it on back. Okay, from here, lower down. We come up halfway. And then you step it on back. Okay, hold, breathe. Last time like this. Surya Namaskar 8. Hop to the top. And then you fold. All the way we rise. And then thumbs, heart center. Reach it up. And then fold. All the way, halfway. And then you step it all the way back. Lower down. Rise up, up dog. Press it back, downward dog. Lift the right leg, shift the weight forward, breathe. Okay, from here, I want you to bring the right knee to right elbow, and bring it over to left elbow. Lower down to left wrist, across to right wrist, and up the right elbow. 2 more like this. So across to the left, down to the wrist, over to the right, up the elbow, across to the left, down the wrist, over to the right, up the elbow, pull it back. 3-legged down dog. Bend the knee. Make some circles. From here, look forward. Step the foot forward. As you do that, back heel spins flat. Arms go alongside your body. Bend deeper into your right knee. Breathe. And then arms reach up high. Breathe. Left hand crosses over the chest. Lean forward. Okay, right hand wings behind you. Wrap it behind the back. See if you could twist over to the right. As you do that, I want you to hover the right elbow off of the top of the thigh. Hover the left elbow off of the right thigh. Breathe here. And then back through center. Reach your arms up. Plant the hands. Back heel spins up. Lift the left leg. Standing split. Then plop the foot down. Yogi squat. Malasana. Malasana, we inhale to Tadasana. Reach the arms up. Then you fold it forward. Flat back your eyes. Then plant the hands. Step it on back. Okay, you come forward, lower down. And you inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Lift the left leg. Shift the weight forward, left knee to left elbow. Then across to right elbow, down to the wrist. Over to the left, up and over. Down the right wrist, across to the left, up the elbow, over to the right, and down. Last time, across to the left, up, over, down, across, pull it back. 3-legged down dog, bend the knee. And then from here, step the foot forward, back heel spins flat. Okay, wing the arms alongside your body. Draw the belly in, bend deeper into the left knee. And then we rise, warrior one. Breathe deeply. Sink in. And then right arm crosses over the chest, left behind the back, and twist to the left. Okay, hover the right elbow. Breathe. Keep rooting the back heel down. And then back through center. Reach your arms up. Now fold. Lift the right leg. Standing split. Now plop the foot down. Heels in. Toes point out. Yogi squat. Stand on up. Reach your arms up. And then you fold it forward. Flat back on the inhale. Now plant the hands, step it on back. From here, lower down, chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward, jump forward, 3 kicks to the butt. Maybe you get lucky and you hold. After the third one, you fold forward. Feet hip width. And chair pose. Sink in deep and hold. Breathe. And then come on up. Again, chair pose. And then let's fold. Shift the weight back into the heels. And jump kick your butt. Breathe. And then jump it back. Okay, through your vinyasa. Hold, downward dog, breathe. Okay, lift your right leg. Step the foot by your thumb, back heel spins flat. You wing the arms alongside your body. And then reach your arms up. Right hand behind the back, left hand crosses over the chest. Now lean forward, scoop the belly in and twist. Hover the elbow as you twist. Breathe. Now place the left hand on top of the right thigh. Lean forward, back heel spins up. Okay, twisting Ardha Chandrasana, so strong with the right leg. Breathe. With the top hand, you can grab the inside of the left foot. Stay connected. Maybe a doozy if you're on carpet. Okay. And then from here, standing split. Just fold over the right leg. Breathe. And then from here, yogi squat. Plant the left foot to meet the right. Hands heart center. And then rise on up. Arms come up. And then you fold it forward. Flat back. Now plant the hands, step it on back. Through your vinyasa. Meeting in upward dog. Pressing back to downward dog. Okay, lift the left leg. Shift the weight forward. Plant the foot by your thumb. Back heel spins flat. Wing the arms alongside your body. Then arms come up. Left hand behind the back. Right arm crosses over the chest. Lean forward, twist. Hover the elbow over the left thigh. Stay with me. Now from here, once you stabilize, spin the back heel up towards the ceiling. Right hand comes to the top of the left thigh. You shift the weight forward. And you lean forward, Ardha Chandrasana. Twisting Ardha Chandrasana. Once you cultivate balance and you reach for the right foot with the left hand. And then standing splits. And then let's plop the foot down, yogi squat. And then rise, arms come up. And then you fold. Flat back. And then from here, roll back to the heels. Lift all 10 toes and then see if you can pop up and kick your butt. If not, you jump the back. And then you inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay, from here again, bend your knees. Bring the big toes to touch, the inner arches of your feet to touch. Bend the knees, see if you can sink back. And bring the ribs to the tops of your thighs. As you do that, look forward. Now jump, kick your butt 3 times, meeting at the top. Okay? And fold. Wide stance with the hips and the feet. And from here, sink back. Chair pose. And then you rise, hands heart center. Again, chair. And then fold. Okay, flat back, inhale, shift the weight back. And then jump. Step back. Through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Very good, you guys. Okay, lift your right leg. Step the foot forward. Back heel spins flat again. Warrior up. Wing the arms alongside your body. And then reach your arms up. Okay, from here, hands go behind the back. Lift the chest. Fold forward. Bring the arms up and over. And then come on up. Okay, right hand behind the back, left over the chest. Twist and hover. Breathe. And then from here, again, top of the left hand to the thigh. Back heel lifts up. Shift the weight forward. Breathe. Twisting Ardha Chandrasana. And then let's come up. Knee comes into the chest. Extend the left leg. Point and flex the foot. Arms come up. Breathe. And then swinging the leg behind you. Warrior 3. Okay. Head is aligned with the hips. You're scooping the belly in. Flexing the left foot. And then plant the hands, standing split. Give a little hop. Maybe you catch up. 3 times you kick. And then slowly all of us meet in a vinyasa. Okay, lift the left leg. Step the foot forward, back heel spins flat. Wing the arms alongside your body. And then arms come up. Breathe. Hands go behind the back, lift the chest. And then just fold forward. Okay, bring the arms up and over. Really see if you can bring the left shoulder head to the inside of the right leg. Rooting the feet down. Send the left hip back. And then let's come back up. Okay, right hand across the chest, left behind the back. Lean forward, cross over. And then from here, top of the right hand, right hand to the top of the left thigh. Lean forward, twisting Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe. Very good, you guys. Then inhale to rise. Okay, arms come up. Right leg shoots forward. Point and flex the right foot. And then from here, standing split. Breathe. And then roll to the back of the heel of the left foot. And then roll it forward. Give a little hop 3 times. Breathe. Have fun with it. And then step it on back. Through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward dog. Okay. Bend your knees, look forward, step or lightly hop to the top. Chair pose. Hold it here. And come on up. Okay, last time, bend the knees. And then fold. Flat back, you rise. Now plant the hands, step it on back. Okay, lower it down. Inhaling to up dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Okay, lift your right leg. Step your foot forward. 3 to 4 feet, not a whole lot. Straighten your right leg. Shift it side to side. And then from here, left hand can come to the inside of the right foot or to the outside of the right foot. We're going to reach your right elbow up towards the ceiling and then check out your hip. So if you see your hips shooting out to the side, just bring it back in towards the midline. No reason to reach the hand up if you can't even get the hip aligned, okay? So you just stay here with the hand at the waist, pointing the elbow up, breathing here. And then from here, right hand down, and then just open up the left arm towards the ceiling. Triangle pose. Breathe. So right hand on top of the shin, or you're grabbing the big toe or outside of the right foot. And then from here, hand to the left waist. Right hand to the top of the right thigh. Lean forward. And Ardha Chandrasana. Breathing here. Balancing. And then slowly come right back down. Okay, straighten the right leg. And then from here, bend the right knee. Back heel is flat. And then Skandasana. So left knee bends, right leg straightens. And then back to the front of your mat. And then send the right leg back through your vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. Okay, lift the left leg. Step the foot forward. Straighten the left leg. Shift it right, shift it left. And then spin the back heel flat. Right hand to the inside of the right foot or the outside. Yogi's choice. And then just bring the left hand to the waist. As you do that, you point the elbow up towards the ceiling. And notice if your hips shooting out to the side, just draw it back in towards the midline. And then from here, left hand to the outside of the left foot, reaching your right arm up, or you're grabbing a hold of the left shin. You're breathing. So notice if you're rounding in your upper back. See if you can just press everything forward. The hips forward, open up the chest, stacking the shoulders, reaching beyond the fingertips. And then right hand to the waist. Left hand to the top of the left thigh. Lean forward. Okay, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe. Balance. And then come right back down, triangle pose. From triangle, bend the knee. Okay, left hand to the outside of the left foot. And then straighten the left leg, take it back. Okay, Skandasana, right knee bends. And then back to the top of your mat. Step it on back. Through your vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. From here, jump, kick your butt 3 times, meeting at the top of your mat. And then fold. Hands come to the waist. Come on up. Okay, step your right foot back 3 to 4 feet. Square the hips. And let's interlace the fingers behind the back. Lift the chest, fold forward. Breathe. Arms go up and over. And then plant the hands down. Step your right foot to cross over the left. Walking your hands over to the right corner of your mat. And then back through center. Okay, from here, hands at the waist. Rise, step the left leg back. Square the hips, interlace the fingers, lift the chest, and then fold it forward. And then you come up, halfway plant the hands, cross the left leg over the right, walk your hands to the left corner of your mat. Breathe, little bend in the knees. And then back through center, across the legs, press into the shins to come up, and then plant the hands, step it on back through your vinyasa. Okay, meeting in downward dog. Look forward, jump through to seated. Okay, in today's practice, we're gonna work on some back bends. So if you have a wall, I want you to place your hands at the wall. And what you're gonna do is I want your thumbs to point up, fingers to point out, and I want you to cat-cow the chest at the wall. And when you do that, I want you to think of hips over the knees when you do so. So you're on your knees. Your hands are as wide as the shoulders, thumbs forward, fingertips out, and grip with the hands. And then from here, hips over the knees, and cat-cow the back. Okay, we're opening up the front of our chest, the upper back. Look forward. And then from here, after you've done that a few times, I want you to place your hands on top of each other. So bring awareness to which hand is on top, because then you're going to switch and do the same with the opposite hand on top. Okay? So again, just cat-cow, cat-cow, breathe. And then switch, bring the opposite hand on top. Cat-cow, cat-cow, breathe. And then once you've done that for a few moments, okay, I want you to come onto your backs. Actually, sit on your butt, knees over the ankles. And again, thumbs forward, fingertips out to the sides. Lift the hips, reverse tabletop, shift it forward and back. Then from here, once you've done this a few times, bring the right heel in, drop the right knee down, lift the chest, and then from here, shift it forward, shift it back. Left heel in, left knee down. Okay? And just take that 2 more times. So right heel in, right knee down. And then you switch, left heel in, left knee down. Okay, last time. And then from here, lower the hips down. Okay, as you've done that, we're gonna come right back to the wall. So if we're not inverting today, we're just gonna stay with the hands at the wall, cat-cowing the back. Okay, as we did at the beginning, or you're on your back and your reverse tabletop and you're shifting one heel in and then the next one in. Okay, you're going back and forth. So those are 2 options to play with. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up, and what we're first gonna do is you're gonna measure the distance from the wall. So I want you to think 2 feet away from the wall. That's where you wanna be. The hips are as wide as your feet are as wide as your hips. And then I want you to reach your arms up. Okay, as you do that, begin to make some circles. Going one direction, then the other direction. And then from here, interlace the fingers behind the back. As you do that, see if you can open up the chest, pull the shoulder heads back, and then see if you can bring the head back, stick the butt out, look back, see the wall behind you. Okay, once you do that, this is the next step. With the hands, you're gonna reach for the wall, breathe. Keep rooting the feet down, and then you're gonna come up. So ultimately, we're working towards drop backs. So eventually, it's gonna look like this, not at the wall. So the fingers are gonna be interlaced up behind the back. You see how I roll my shoulder heads behind me. I lift my chest. My butt is sticking out. I'm dropping my head back. I'm breathing. I'm slowly folding. I'm engaging my butt, bending my knees. Breathe. And then slowly I drop the hands over. Okay? With practice. So that is the ultimate goal. I don't have to say goal so much, but this is what we're working towards in our back bends, is to roll the shoulder heads back, open up the chest, just really create the space across the chest. And you want to really think of the butt here. Okay, so when the hips are forward and you're going back like this, it's a lot harder and it's a lot scarier. You're gonna hurt your lower back, your sacrum. Okay, I've hurt my back so bad to the point where I couldn't even walk. I don't want you guys to experience that. So what we do is take a wide stance, wider than the hips. Okay. Many teachers will say different things about the toes pointing forward, the toes pointing out. I like mine kind of out. Okay. So again, 2 feet from the wall, and we're just working here. Bring the hands to the top of your chest. Pull the shoulder heads back. As you do that, interlace the fingers behind the back. Lift your chin is in towards the chest, and then slowly lean it back. Look at the wall. Bring the hands to the wall. Press into the wall. Root the feet down. And then come back up. Okay, so this is what you're going to do one more time. You can do this at any time you're doing your home practice. Is just work your back bends. I love my back bends. Okay, it feels so good on my body. So you're either doing this at the wall, you're either doing the cat-cow at the wall, moose pose, or what you're doing is the reverse tabletop, dropping the knees, okay? So I'm gonna do one more drop back just so you can see how it all comes together. So I roll my shoulders back. I'm drawing my shoulder blades in towards each other. Okay, I like to bring my hands behind the back. From here, my chin is in towards my chest. And I really try to see if I can bring my head back. I'm breathing here. Okay? I don't start to bend the knees all the way until I come down a little deeper. Okay? I'm really rooting into my feet. I'm activating my thighs, my butt. I'm breathing here. And then I come down. Then I come up. It's all in the hips when you press up. Okay? So finishing up, taking a squat, and then lying all the way down onto your backs. As you come onto your backs, we all meet, knees into the chest. Then drop the knees over to the left. Little twist here. And back through center, drop the knees over to the right. Little twist. And then from here, we're just gonna cross the right knee over the left completely. I'm gonna lift my head and my shoulders. I'm gonna reach for my feet. So the heel of my hand comes to the arch of my foot. I'm flexing my feet. So notice, my feet fall in. I don't want my feet to fall in. I wanna bring my feet up towards the ceiling. And then slowly I work to bring my head back down. And then from here, release. Okay, switch sides. Crossing the left leg over the right. Reach it forward, heel of the hand to the inside arch of the foot. You're activating the feet. Now slowly drop the head down. Press the shoulder blades into the mat. Lift the feet up towards the ceiling. Breathe. And then release. Okay, right ankle over the left thigh. Reach through the legs. Either staying here, or you can grab the left foot. This is what I like to do, is reach for the big foot. Reach for the foot. Breathing here. So my right leg is still activated. I'm curling the toes to protect my knee. And I'm just closing my eyes. Settling here, finding my breath again, my purpose for my mat, my purpose for my practice. Maybe it's just to clear my mind. Maybe it's to build strength. Maybe it's for inner peace. Whatever it may be, just come back to your purpose for your practice today. And then switch sides. Okay, reach through the legs or extend the right leg up towards the ceiling and grab the foot. Breathe here. And then release. Okay, bring both knees in. Make some circles here. Then reach your legs forward. As you reach your legs forward, I want you to come to the sides of your feet. And then from here, I just want you to lift the hips up, roll the shoulder heads underneath you, a little activation before we close our practice. Okay, so you're really pressing into the sides of your feet and you're lifting the hips up. You're rolling the shoulder heads underneath you. The chin is falling in towards the chest. And then you lower it down. Okay, I want you to lift the hips and just scoop the tailbone down. Palms face up. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Again, inhale fully. And exhale. Last time, inhale. Pause, sip in more air. And exhale, open up the mouth. Just come at your natural breath. Allow yourself to settle. Feet fall open, the inner thighs spin out. Palms face up. Shoulder blades melt and they're heavy. The head sinks into the mat. The jaw slightly opens as the tongue falls from the roof of the mouth. The cheeks soften. The muscles in the face release. The eyelids flutter shut. The eyeballs sink in deeper into their sockets. Just coming into your final pose for your practice this morning, or this afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Just breathing, letting go, melting away. Just being in gratitude for your practice, always knowing that your practice is there for you. Even if you think things may be hard in your life or whatever it may be, just knowing that your practice is always there. You need to deepen your breath. Ready, reach your arms up and over. Point and flex the feet, roll the ankles around. Bring the knees in. And just roll to one side and gently press on up. Walk over to you. Okay. Just taking a moment here. Bring the hands to heart center. Appreciate you guys for showing up and just putting everything you did in your practice. Namaste. May you have clear thoughts. May you see clearly, have clear thoughts, and may love flow through you. Okay, so this is a donation-based class option. Venmo is in the description. It's Brianna Barraza, or it's PayPal, bbarraza13@gmail.com. Okay, again, email me, message me for future classes on things you'd like to work on. Love to hear back from you on your back bends. So keep me posted, and thank you. Namaste, you guys. Have a great day.